Hey Kids Worship Team, it's Johnny here from New Day, and I wanted to take a second to teach you some ways that you can engage kids in the song Graves into Gardens. It's a great song, and I love singing it with our kids, especially at the bridge when we got the claps. It's just so fun, and kids love to sing it. So first of all, I have a note for you drummers out there. I've got an electric kit here in the corner. I'm going to walk off screen and play it in a second and demonstrate what I'm talking about. But I like to start this song off with a little bit of an unusual intro. I like to ask our drummers to play a ride and rim groove along with this song at the very beginning, and then come out with that into the chorus, into just the kick and snare, and then into the full groove in the second verse. So you'll start out the song sounding something like this. I searched the world, it couldn't fill me. That's the general idea. You can make that your own if you'd like, but I think starting off that way gives the song a little bit more energy, especially if we're coming out of another song that has a big ending. We don't want it to feel like it completely dropped dead after that, so it's a great way to start off the song with a little bit of a country groove. Now, if you're singing this song, I think this is a great opportunity at the intro of it and before it to talk about what you love about this song. This past weekend, Victoria sang and led this song, and she talked about how this song is about how God has transformed our lives. Now, of course, there's a lot of things that this song is about, but that is a central focus of the song, is how much God has transformed us. She talked about how much she loves that and encouraged the kids to sing with her if God has transformed them, which I think is a beautiful thing to talk about. But you should talk about something that you love about this song. What's something you love about this song, and what's a reason that we should sing it together? I think it's a great thing to do at the beginning of it or even right before it. And then when we get into the song and the verses, I think it's great to clap with the kids on beat 4, encourage them to clap with you. I searched the world, it couldn't fill me, man's empty praise. I think that's a great place to clap. It gives them something to do with their hands when the song starts. And then when we get to the chorus part, just encourage them to sing the chorus and sing it loud. You can say, and I've heard kids, when you say sing this part loud, it's such an easy part to sing, and it's such a wonderful part. There's nothing better than God, and I love singing that with our kids. When we get into verse 2, same thing. Excuse me, I got a burp. Then we get into verse 2, same thing. You can clap on beat 4. Next chorus, encourage them to sing. When we get into the bridge, encourage them to do the hits with claps. You know, now, one thing that's awkward about the hits in this song is that once you get to the line, "You're the only one who can," the hits before that don't really happen, and a lot of times people get faked out. You turn graves into gardens, you turn bones into armies, you turn seas into highways. You're the only... People kind of get faked out in that little spot right there. Do you do the hits or do you not do the hits? I would say make it extra obvious with your hands when you are going to do the hits. And if you're not going to do the hits there, then don't do them there. However, I have also heard a couple of worship bands do the hits in that spot so that it's easier to clap along with. You turn bones into armies. You turn seas into highways. You're the only one who can. You turn graves into gardens. So they'll do it like that. I think that's a plenty fine way to do it if you're comfortable doing that. Once again, drummers, that's a great thing for you to look at and look into and practice. Can you do the hits in that spot to help guide the clapping with our kids? But whatever you do, you need to be united as a team on, are we going to do hits there or are we not going to do hits there? There's not really a right or wrong answer. Personally, I like doing the hits there, but I don't think that there's a right or wrong way to do it. And that's pretty much it for this song. Once you get back into the chorus, encourage them to sing again. And once you get back in the bridge, then encourage them to clap with the punches again. Thank you so much for leading worship with us. And I pray that this weekend this song goes wonderfully and the kids can connect to God through it, and that you do a wonderful job leading them to Jesus through this song. Thank you.